nikoOdoz being a more aggressive one, stadodo being a more passive one, but he's also an opener that could have a lot of pace changes throughout the round. But in the meantime, the pistol round has already started, and we have a decision from So. But of course, for now, let's see if they're gonna make the pistol work.
Ooh, up close and personal, Nodios. He couldn't quite hold these terrorists back as the bomb will get planted, and it's all down to jabbi. A 1v2 situation now, not passively. The bomb's planted in the open. Why wouldn't they? But Roman, ooh, he might actually fall there. He does. Still a 1v1 with a very low bomb timer. He's going to have to get lucky here if jabbi wants to find the win in the first round. Gets the head, and is this enough time? Of course not. The bomb just started beeping ever so slightly faster, and he's going to make it out of there with his life. But Saw, the Portuguese, they're going to come out here with a round win on the all-important pistol. Bonus round here, and pushing through the smoke.
Oh, but they don't know.
Oh my gosh, such a spray down. maNkz gets 2, falls straight away, and well, Nodios comes in and helps, gets a double of his own, just a Roman left, and that round, it was over as soon as it began. A push through the smoke, not a very smart idea from the Portuguese side, and as you said, man, they're a momentum-based team, and I think Copenhagen Flames just stopped their momentum dead in their tracks.
Indeed, but Roman, actually this third kill is going to be really important. And oh, this be execute could be deadly. jabbi, he's all alone. He needs to find at least 2 in this situation. There's number 1. Now he needs to win time. Goes for the spam. Nearly a second, but not quite as Nodios. Is going to support 1 kill towards Mido. Just is going to finally drop jabbi, but it's going to be good enough. The man advantage is there, but arki through the smoke with the double. He's going to take them both down. maNkz finally goes out and trades, but still the 2 versus 2. And arki, his position is so strong. nikoOdoz is gonna fall, and arki, he has no chance of missing. It could be really dangerous, especially when stadodo is on the other side with the AWP. Oh, and they're gonna pick into him, and he's gonna land the flick. That's gonna be man advantage. Guard, especially if he spots him, but oh, this is such a tough one. arki, he's gonna spot the second player. AcilioN, though.
There is nikoOdoz up close with the AWP. Might find one, but then fall if there's too many behind him. They don't have him. Just falls, and there's not going to be anyone to avenge him, as Nodios is going to be holding from the side, getting the initial kill, and nikoOdoz to help out. The terrorist side, no chance in this one.
Oh!
Yeah, that's a very nice thing. Setting up for the take, and they're going to be throwing their grenades, but the CTs, they're onto them. They already stacked. They're playing up close, flashes in their face, but the kills still connect as moTiRiS tries to do something with his MAC-10 and is successful just as well, but only leaves moTiRiS in a...
Where's the B-bomb side? Of course.
With an SMG,
unless,
so...
Yeah,
not
unless
gonna
they
be...
decide to over-rotate, but... Yeah, jabbi is gonna win this one. Take an extra player towards that A-bomb side right away, but if they take their time a bit more, nikoOdoz is all alone, and he might get pushed, but maNkz is gonna actually take down moTiRiS through the smoke.
Well played from their side, right? Saw taking just a little bit too long there toward this A-bomb site. A slow hold is... a slow push is going to be punishing them a little bit, but a fast push through the smoke gets Roman a double kill. Okay, now we have a round going on here. A 3v3, the bomb going down, no grenades to answer, and Roman on the forward position gets AcilioN. 2v3 now, with nikoOdoz on the AWP, finding Roman just a little bit too thick to hide in that corner.
nikoOdoz trying to look for the second, of course, ult. They're just going to be playing together. They're going to double peek, and oh, nikoOdoz, he wasn't ready for it, just... He's gonna take him down. Now jabbi taps the bomb, but he's not sticking it. He's trying to bait him out. Baits the first one, but that was the low HP player. Now he's gonna try and stick it. Just though, does he buy it? Does he go for it? jabbi, he's sticking it. He needs to go for the spam, but he won't be able to connect.
We see this sort of default position from them. Meanwhile, the Copenhagen Flames side, they're not taking deep B control. They are trying to aggress toward ramp, and trying, I say, but successfully getting a double kill from the hands of maNkz.
Someone has been going on sessions with Glaive, right? I think they might have had some offline classes with Glaive.
It's a very tight-knit community, I hear.
Yeah, he's just doing tutorials on how to shoot through smokes. This is just disastrous to see him, because there is nothing that he could do. If he gets 1 or 2 kills, that's gonna be the maximum of it, but as they haven't won a single one in the last 6. Copenhagen Flames doing a pretty decent job of stopping them, and so they're trying the switch of pace.
And AcilioN getting forced on back. Nodios, that's a very good angle. A peek at this point in the round. Only good for one, but maNkz answers, and he actually gets killed from short. Roman with a double. That's a 2 versus 2 now. Those players were not expecting the T's to be that far up short. Perhaps not the best idea to go peek, and well, the execute seems to be on its way with Molotovs and smokes already covering them off. But AcilioN on the edge gets a double. Why not? maNkz in a little bit of trouble here. On the other side of that Molotov is an enemy. A flash comes in. Roman to answer with 1 kill. Almost gets the second. That's going to be just to pick that up. AcilioN answers, of course. A 3v3 situation now with the bomb going down. And the terrorists are going to have good after-plant positions. And now it's down to the Copenhagen Flames to use those smokes to give them some extra space and defuse that bomb perhaps. But look, it's short. 2 players here. MUTiRiS to lead.
And he's just gonna peek into it. There's a second guy behind him, so he doesn't really care. And now stadodo goes. Now he goes. They have no idea, but his teammate is gonna fall. And jabbi actually with the double kill, shutting down arki, and they're gonna win it again. Every single clutch scenario. Look a bit closer.
Yeah, middle control already taken here. Copenhagen Flames, they got their number. They're going to be the only player holding from up close. Not going to hear them coming, but will signal to his team that he needs backup. And look at that. arki gets the opening, and the A bomb site is clear for now. But nicoodoz on short. Okay, he dies. And the rotator here, Nodios, he's in big trouble, but gets the first frag, and he's out of there. Just picks him up. And even more answers from the CT side. Okay, AcilioN, a 180 kill onto the bomb planter. Gonna leave Justin a 1v2 when he goes down as well. Copenhagen Flames, counter-terrorists will be holding them back. All the way up close with these USPs. The Glocks might have an advantage on this kind of a range as arki, just gets 2 kills. A third as well. Okay, that's good headshots coming from the man, but Copenhagen Flames, they'll still have 2 players left alive. The Glocks can still go huge. The bomb has to get planted, but the counter-terrorists, they're already on the site, and the bomb is now down as well. So AcilioN, a pretty unwinnable situation here. Even with the smoke on him, I don't think it's going to be helping him out. He'd rather have Kevlar right now, as he's going to have to find these heads individually. Good for the first, not for the second, however.
That's how good we've been preparing for Vertigo. And, well, let's see just how good they've prepared as AcilioN. Okay, apparently not good. He's played
correctly, so definitely not a great start, and the retake is gonna have to be quite speedy. Through the smokes, they would have to push and execute. 1 kit on just should be enough to take. Oh no, never mind. MUTiRiS has 1 as well, so that's 2 kits in play, but not enough counter-terrorists in play, I'm afraid. You need someone alive to defuse the bomb, and
now they will start dragging the rotations, but it might be a bit too late. Copenhagen Flames still taking their time, and this has done exactly that. The rotation, it started going back, but Roman is going to be good for 2 for the side of Copenhagen Flames as well. 1-for-1 trades. Looking fabulous for them, but maNkz is going to find MUTiRiS in the meantime, and Nodios is going to drop arki. And we take together. Yes, they're lacking utility. They realize, okay, if we allow Copenhagen Flames to get out of the site, we might not have a chance to isolate them after. We might not have a chance to drag them out, and it's going to be really tough of a retake. But still, they're taking too many 1v1s, and this is exactly what Copenhagen want. They want the 1v1s, and if they lose them, there's just a player ready to refrag immediately.
Gap, and it's not going to be happening. No real players there, as the bomb seems to be heading toward B, and a B split actually coming in. This smoke, very good to cover off the CTs, but just 2 AWP kills on that B site.
There's still 1 more player here, and nicoodoz, he wasn't ready for MUTiRiS. Now maNkz in the 1v3, but MUTiRiS is going to shut him down as well, making it 8 rounds for the Soul side, of course. So they have a long way to go. Even if they want to reset, they have to just fight for every single one against the AKs. What? Oh my. Okay. GG.
Roman was there, but oh my, oh me. AcilioN getting the entry kill as well. That's going to leave Just alone. Sure, he saved the previous round with those AWP.
Because you have the maximum loss bonus, you think you're going to go for a comeback? Well, you know what? We're going to plant, we're going to take out 3, we're going to allow you to win 1 round just to make, like, lure you into that false sense of speed. And Copenhagen Flames, they're really intelligent with this one. Of course, they realize that Seoul are going to have a really
Player going to be holding this B bomb site as the T's pour on out. The MP9 up close should find at least one, and, well, doesn't. But the kills did go CT's way.
It could potentially reset the economy of Copenhagen. And, well, they need to win a dominant one without allowing them to get the bomb plant, but AcilioN, he doesn't think like that. He doesn't think that such kind of a thing is possible. He goes for the kill towards beam. Nodios is gonna find one through the smoke again. And, well, with this boost, if AcilioN finds the kill on the side, it's just over.
But arki, he does answer, and that's kind of what the Saw side needed right now. But jabbi takes his head clean off after being forced into the open by a Molotov, as this push toward B seems to be continuing. MUTiRiS has to hold this one as the terrorists are already pushing deep into the site, and oh no, their defense completely gone. Just stadodo left. The AWP not gonna be good enough.
My dear friend Sermon, and we're back with map number 2 between the teams of SO and Copenhagen Flames. We saw Copenhagen Flames take the first one on Vertigo by storm, absolutely annihilating SO, and well, we're ready for some new cac.
Is back and probably dying to a stray USP shot that should be coming in shortly. nicoodoz, of course, with the third kill in this round as jab mixed up, and that's sort of what CSGO is all about, right? It's a little variety. As this A-take is again coming in once more for the Portuguese side. Will be pushing, and this time actually securing some frags. A 3v3 situation now with Heaven mollied, forces nicoodoz into the open. MUTiRiS gets the kill. MUTiRiS, sorry.
Yeah, but maNkz is on the flank, and he's gonna be so quick on it. I'm not sure if they're gonna be ready, but just has just decided. But Copenhagen Flames are one of these teams that still feel more confident on the CT side of Nuke. It is slightly, but they are. So for the Soul side, I think they will be happy with.
The counter grenade will not be finding any damage as the push does continue, and he wasn't spotted for a long time there, maNkz, but doesn't manage to connect in any way, shape, or form. Dies for nothing, and now the terrorists, they have control of ramp and going down toward B.
They do indeed. stadodo already has made his way on the side, and this is going to be an extremely tough retake. I think at this point, Copenhagen, they need to make them sure that they're starting to build up that economy, and they're a pretty intelligent team. They know how to do that. Now, they're not going to Flames to crumble under the pressure because, you know, they won't be having a lot of nades, but jabbi has found himself a pretty good angle to work with. Oh, and he's going to be good for one spot.
And then one waiting in the vents as well. That's going to be dangerous later on. For now, let's see what the terrorists are actually planning to do here. There you go, a kill in vents and a kill onto B does sort of make this a bit of a tougher decision for the CT side as to where to go, but maNkz still on the side, still holding strong. One more bullet would have done it toward MUTiRiS, but he still gets the kill. He's still good for it, and the bomb goes down with 2 CTs left alive. I don't think they have a chance of coming back into this one. nicoodoz even loses the AWP, and that's going to be the save round concluding for the...
If he hits his shots and he has the right reads on where to go and when to go, this might be really, really good for his team. But in the meantime, Nodios is going to be good for one, but that's it. It has been just a complete annihilation, and Copenhagen Flames, just like that, on minute 30, we spoke about nicoodoz. He didn't have his chance in this round.
Definitely not. It's for as like the hero weapons, and the rest just, you know, half by until you can find the next. Get that Saw economy a little bit down. MUTiRiS has like 10,000 to his name after buying it. Oh my gosh, 3 kills coming in.
And so weren't ready for it. And this might be a really interesting round. Now, MUTiRiS will give out his position. nicoodoz
chance to continue with this momentum that they've had, and they can just write off this round as, okay, the CTs did some very unexpected pushes that we just weren't ready for.
AcilioN is trying to be...
They're just hanging out in the smoke, walk past each other as AcilioN finds 2! Oh dearie me, oh dearie my, is hiding in that smoke. The smoke criminal, the map, no choice but to gun for frags at this point, right?
He's crew. He's just crew at this point. Roman is, he's just waiting for arki, but guess what? They're ready for it. They're considering it, and he's not going to be able to do anything. maNkz will take him down, and now for Roman, it's just nothing left. He can just hope to do some damage, but at this point, So maNkz, he needs to go huge here. At least 2 kills in this situation, otherwise it's going to be extremely hard for his team to recover. And at this point, I think is the safe call. It should be the safe call, right? But oh no, MUTiRiS.
Yeah,
He's
this is
so
they're tricks. They're still not out of tricks, man. A speedy flank coming in would just be the final nail in the coffin here for the Danes. As retaking this B bomb site, as you said, should have been a safe call. Really no choice here. The flank not even really.
But they managed to recover. They managed to win a clean one nonetheless, which of course will skyrocket their economy once again. So happy to
pushes forward. If he misses his next shot, it's almost certain death, and he notices that. Falls on back as the terrorists from the vents do emerge from A. Where's that defense coming in, guys? As nicoodoz does get a nice Molotov kill. The terrorists very hungry for the push, and AcilioN hungry for the flank. Gets stadodo and MUTiRiS. That was the unexpected second kill coming in that really cements the round for the Danes.
Oh, but just make his way down the vents. The timing might just favor him a bit, and it will. Nodios wasn't ready, but he's going to be able to tag him down to 42, and now jabbi, he's ready for it. And I don't think that just will even consider that position from jabbi. He's going to be...
Push all together to smoke. Gonna be slowing them down.
Oh, with DH is huge. Copenhagen
Such good
Flames.
time management. Ooh, it makes. Okay, a double with the hold and nicoodoz to help out. That was the best case scenario here for Ramp. Not sure how nicoodoz knew that he had to be there fast enough. I think A was scary enough as it is, but look, the decisions, they work out. Copenhagen Flames winning this one 4-2, and AcilioN even making that even easier.
This is the round that you go for with such kind of a buy, right? And this is exactly
AcilioN's
what they will go for.
it.
Oh, the timing though with the flashes, they're absolutely perfect. And jabbi, Nodios, all of them going down. AcilioN only good for 1. And well, so they managed to turn the tables in their favor.
Definitely a weird one to leave that CT player alive there on the rafters. I believe it was AcilioN. Now the retake with only 2 counter-terrorists, not going to be too successful, right? So Saw narrowly avoiding an economic reset and making this a 9-6 for the Danes. Of course, they will be taking this round and the 7th point as well. Plenty of economy on their backs, hopes in their dreams, and, well, the bomb also going to be planted. MUTiRiS also an entry onto ramp. This is looking very good for Saw on this last map.
There's no way that Roman allows jabbi to even think about going down the vents. He's just gonna finish him off now. And, well, that's gonna be the round. There's just an impossible retake. Even if you get a couple of picks, as Nodios is gonna drop, oh, rather nicoodoz is gonna drop arki. There it goes just with a double. Of course, Nodios is good for 1, but there's the...
Let's see what the Ferris can do here. 2 players on utility, already used up. A speedy A execute, maybe taking a page out of Saw's book here as they just walk in and get the kills, and that's pretty much the round over, right? Before you can even sort of get into the minutia of the situation, let's see how Copenhagen Flames can lose this one. You know, both pistol rounds in your pocket, that's basically nuke over for you, isn't it?
Yeah. Well... It really depends. It really depends, right? Because, yeah, both pistol rounds in your pocket, but still it's going to be things leveled up after these both pistol rounds. And
they can actually deliver here in this all-important full buy round. No rush, at least toward A. But outside has been taken, and jabbi all the way up close does get taken out by stadodo from heaven.
Oh, but look at that, the fast contact play. AcilioN and maNkz, and oh, Roman, he's gonna lose it. That was a crucial one. Now there's 2 more players to defend here, but look at the Molotov. Just, they're gonna make him feel like he's in a bloodbath right now, but MUTiRiS with the flank is gonna take down 1. There's the second arki as well, and notice, yeah, you're gonna get the bomb plant, but realistically, that's gonna be about it. If he takes down 1 or 2 players with him, that's gonna be absolutely ideal, and he barely spots 1, manages to take down stadodo. Now, from that point, Soul need to take him out without any further casualties. Ooh. But Nodios is gonna find 1 more. Finally goes down, but this is such a perfect round for him. He finds the bomb plant, takes down 2 more players. Look at the money on the side of Soul, and look at the money on the side of Copenhagen Flames once the defusal comes through.
Like, this is just a full buy round. We'll be seeing if they can continue their dominance in this one as Copenhagen Flames have a chance to reset them. But a speedy execute toward A does get them 1 kill, but 2 to end.
So anxious as well. They absolutely forgot about ramp. And now, when they go back towards it, boom, there's surprise. 2 players there, but arki, he's gonna find the double. And that's gonna leave nicoodoz all alone.
Sir, leaving big garage open for some more picks. nicoodoz trying to find into heaven. Okay, just like swing.
Absolutely crazy.
That's why he wields the op for his team, man. That's why they got him.
And look at that. Look at that. maNkz checks for it. He's ready for it. MUTiRiS will go down. And now it is the 3 versus 5. Copenhagen Flames. It's been a while since they had a man advantage, and now they have to. And Roman, oh, he's gonna miss the shots. maNkz still alive, and Nodios, look at that. They continue just doing damage. Arki is gonna drop Nodios, but that won't matter because the bomb will go down. And now Arki and just...
Let's hope that they can do it once more, repeat their previous successes as Copenhagen Flames with 4 players left alive.
If I have to compare them with a team from the Tier 1 scene, I would say that their approach is a bit like the one of us.
And then they got the information that, hey, the outside play, it's all a ruse, it's all a game. They're actually going somewhere else. They were ready on ramp. They're also ready on A. The kill's just coming in, and hope Copenhagen Flames, they thought they were being sneaky peeky, right? They thought they could get one over the Portuguese side, but only AcilioN left after the bloodbath that happened on A. We'll just be leaving him with this AWP to save, and that's actually not the worst possible scenario for him. The worst one is, of course, dying on his way to CT, and that's exactly...
This is going to be the last full buy that the Twistzz could afford as well without a bomb plant and without the close bonus. Oh, look at that from Roman. Look at that play around the smoke. Takes down a third. And that's it. So they want to go to a decider. They want us to watch a third map. And I think that we might.
Winning already, Saar. And this is going to be an outside take with the smokes falling. And AcilioN, very aggressive toward the door, finds the kill, even jumps in the smoke and gets just down the vents he goes. And this B bomb site is in deep trouble. MUTiRiS, the last man that can stop this B aggression with the speedy flank. But Nodios, he expected him, but does fall.
MUTiRiS, that's a nice kill there to find. And the AWP as well. So back to a 3 versus 3 we go. This double kill from AcilioN though was absolutely phenomenal towards A. Let's see if his teammates are gonna make it count, as maNkz is on the backstab towards single door, and jabbi is gonna take the kill. Might get reset, and getting reset in such a late part of the game might even lead us to losing the map, because we haven't even guaranteed.
Copenhagen Flames, of course, taking outside with grenades. So early pressure coming in. MUTiRiS a little bit, but also outside control. These terrorists, they don't even have to commit toward B. They can still head on up. And I guess they did try, but Roman, he's too smart for that. Spots out jabbi and knows that there might be something going on toward the squeaky door.
nicoodoz though, he's gonna miss the shot, and oh, that was his chance. Now they know where he is. They're not gonna allow him to shoot a second bullet there. Roman, he needs to get taken down. The flash is perfect. stadodo in the meantime is gonna drop maNkz though.
Only option, but the bomb's still stuck in secret, and an outside player should be cutting him off. Only 24 seconds left, and the bomb dropping with that low time. This is catastrophic for the Danes, as they need to push in. No time to clear your corners. Just finds 2. That's the rapids here in this one. It looked like a speedy execute toward the vent area, and I think Roman, he knows what's going on. He body blocks them as they go down these ventilators. Even dropping the bomb and a player is gonna be only 3 more players surviving here for Copenhagen Flames. They all fall down in like a second.
As they're actually heading towards A, but the bomb is still banana, so...
Ooh, and now it's alone after maNkz gets that one nice. Nodios from the library position will be very dangerous, and look at these 2 players just hugging inside the smoke. Who's gonna spot who first? It is, of course, the Twistzz that come ahead in this one. Saw taking control of this A bomb site and planting the bomb as well.
And this is gonna be an extremely tough retake. maNkz and Nodios in the 2 versus 4, as arki is gonna drop Nodios. Same for maNkz, and yeah, it is. They're trying to water, trying to see if there's a stack here, but now they will find out that it's completely left over, and Roman needs to be careful. He doesn't want to give the AK in the hands of the CTs, but he's gonna do exactly that. Of course, arki still up close with the maNkz, goes for the cash farm, but in the end, nicoodoz is gonna shut him down. They still need to pick up the bomb. They'll do that real quick, as maNkz is actually trying to be a bit dangerous. And let's not write him out of this one just yet. Of course, if maNkz finds the kill here, this might make it doable, and he's gonna do it. Now they have the AK as well, And stadodo, he needs to step up. This is his round. He needs to step up here, needs to win the fight against maNkz. It's going to win them the round, but if he loses it, that's going to be everything. And he knows it.
He does have the shadow advantage here going on, but instead of waiting for the shadow to appear, he aggresses, and nicoodoz even takes care of the last player in the back of the site. Very good retake coming out here, but you know, I think you were right there. They just needed to get that.
Yeah, they were trying to do that. They have the AK in the hands of arki, the galil as well, and there's the aggression in the peak. maNkz will go down, and that was the AK. One of the two AKs on the side of Copenhagen Flames. Now that So have acquired the man advantage, they can slow things down. Of course, they don't want to get too ahead of themselves. They don't want to give up that kill over towards the CT side. And arki, he's going to punish jabbi as well. Now the aggression towards banana has come through, but I think it might be a bit too late. nicoodoz, they've left the bomb site completely open. He's going to miss the timing. And this should be the safer Copenhagen Flames at this point. And by the looks of it, it is going to be exactly that. 2 M4s, 1 AK safe. That's not going to
be taking this one. Not even that many kills had to go their way. The initial sort of lead that they regained from the banana kill, right?
At this point, we'll always favor the Twistzz, but the stack is already here. Copenhagen Flames, they have the read, but the kills, they don't have them as good. MUTiRiS, they're gonna find the first 2 openings. There goes AcilioN through the smoke, good for 1, but stadodo to fight back. He can make their way out of CT, but MUTiRiS, he's gonna peek on the contact of his teammates. There's the backstab as well from CT, and is gonna mop.
More of a rifle affair, you know, the sniper rifle probably not gonna get picked out here, as I'll be returning to that point shortly here. Banana push, but with one terrorist behind him, Justin Roman. Them fast. Banana looking mighty dangerous, but no bomb will get them on the transition. jabbi, he doesn't know he has bomb control, and arki actually deletes him over and over, and expect him to be very impactful. You need to keep pushing him into different parts of the map. You know, there's so many. Wake up, but for now, are doing pretty fine without him.
Yeah, they are indeed. And we find a way to deny that early peak that's all we're getting time and time again.
And there you go. The early peak does come in. A second to fall. A third! nicoodoz! Oh dear, oh my. How did he get that many? They were all ready for him as well. Maybe not the first one, but you don't let it go after the second. And, well, that CZ fault gets the plant. And there you go, just enough time. And now the retake should be strong, right? The first kill already going their side.
Oh, Romando knows where jabbi is. He needs to find all 3 of them. Gets himself into a decent position to try and isolate the 1v1. Spots jabbi, but they're just waiting. They will try to double peek him now. Spotted him, and jabbi, he's going to take his head clean off the shoulders. And that's going to be second round for the side of Copenhagen Flames. They managed to even win the half-buy, and it's do whatever. You can decide what to do. There's the deep smoke towards Arch as well. And Flames, they're gonna fight for a middle, but stadodo is ready for it. And he's gonna take down
B does signal this A hit now. Pretty good presence from the CTs as the T's do push in, get the kills too, to be exact, as jabbi is left in pit, but an unexpected kill there, right? Would have broken the pace up, though, and this AWP isn't actually going to get saved, though. This is actually quite a bad spot to be in. Yeah, not even 1 kill there toward the end.
Copenhagen Flames, look at the play that they're going for. They can't spot anyone.
No, but arki, he'll spot someone out. jabbi, pushing out of those apartments, does leave him on low HP, but that's still going to be the heavy advantage here for the T side. Toward B, they did make some presence happen, but for now it looks to be a bit of a slower round. Actually, as soon as I say that, they do push through the smoke, and only 2 players here against 2. Not going to be a favorable positioning there. AWP in pit. Surely he can find like 2 players pushing toward him, and that's a doable retake scenario if he does. 1 does happen. The second does. The prophecy might just come true, but MUTiRiS, he is low HP, and now the CT is retaking with an op. I mean, with an op already stationed in pit, maybe that's not so bad.
Oh, and nicoodoz, he's hot. He's on his heels, and he can find even more, but they spot the player towards the side. nicoodoz is gonna find the third, and now MUTiRiS in the 1 versus 2, and they're gonna stick it. They're gonna stick
too slow.
Yeah.
Even if he finds
they don't have a kid. They don't actually have a kid. He can deny it, and he's gonna do it. Oh my! So, and it was a half-buy where nicoodoz got the 3k, and despite of that, they haven't been able to do damage with the gun switch. Now they will. that's what we want to see. We want to see Copenhagen.
Often these two smokes from their pockets, they do leave into the sky. No more utility to their name. They have to get the kills now, but the kills, they're going toward the Danish side right now. Long control completely gone, and now these two terrorists, they know there's only one guy there, maybe a favorable position to find yourself in, but AcilioN, he spots him out. He knows he doesn't have to be aggressive. Chooses to be anyway, gets one kill, leaving Roman in a 1v4. That's going to be 30.
Around here and takes down both players. There should be no chance. He needs to be careful not to go down after the time though, as there's only 1 second and
oh no,
that's gonna happen.
Very bad.
As quick, although they're not so slow as well. But if you take out the rotation player, which they're trying to do, and there it is. So they take out the rotation player. Now they can go for the split. And look at that, arki. He's gonna take that one more jabby, good for one, but the refrag is almost immediate, and that's gonna seal the deal. And this is absolutely perfect from Soul, because in the moment that they have banana, they wait for what's happening in the middle of the map, and well, that serves them absolutely perfect. So they're gonna take number 9.
Aggression from banana is already going to be sneaking on up. The Molotov, even if it goes deep, it's going to be in front of stadodo, and oh my, oh me, he finds the...
And it's going to be double digits, but we're going to have enough money to rebuy 2 times, so it's kind of fine. They're going to have more than just a free 11th round.
Even if all they do is get 2 kills, that's still plenty enough to make the Copenhagen Flames side sweat a little bit more. The 2 kills already secured. Let's see if they can find the last 2. There we go. Just nicoodoz left there.
So far they've won 10, with the chance of making it even 11 or 12. And look at that aggression. Nodios actually is going to find 1, but utility. No Nodios. He's going to deploy his smoke. That's 1 minute on the clock, but AcilioN is gonna push, and they needed that. They
just like can keep 2 players on each bomb side, and I think they're gonna be quite happy with that. Oh, and Nodios is gonna be happy with that one. MUTiRiS just showing his back to him as he pushes onto the side off the edge of that smoke, does find the kill. AcilioN, he was very aggressive earlier in the round, got them the advantage they sorely required, and continues his streak here. Just a free kill on banana for him, as the final player does go down due to a double peek.
Oh, and look at that, he's just waiting for the flash. Just waiting for it in maNkz. He's gonna push on the other side. Oh!
Yeah, but again, he leaves him some kind of an advantage in this all-important 15th round for them. A flash to come into banana as well, and just all alone, that smoke separating him from his teammates will be his demise, as the bomb needs to get picked up and brought here toward A, where the attack is already on, but there's already 2 defenders here. The rotate player is going to get deleted, and that gives them an into this round.
Oh, he's just waiting for it. If MUTiRiS gets the timing here and gets a kill, Pulse the player now knows that the rotation could come through. Nodios though and jabbi are gonna strike now, and Nodios finish. They're even gonna rotate the arki back towards the side, so there's gonna be 3 players waiting for this apartments. Push it. Oh, MUTiRiS is gonna find the first through the smoke. There they go. There's the refrags, but arki towards short is gonna find 1 as well. There's 1 more though. Roman, they're not ready for it, and there's so many Soul players here. Copenhagen Flames.
Not really a full Kobe. Would be a kill. Either way, the A push should be coming in here. The rotate player is down, and now just 2 players in pit with a nice sort of setup going on, but is it going to be enough against this many players? Oh no, the scope. It's going to be blocking vision toward this boost, and jabbi gets the entry. Arki to answer, but not much he can do here. The double K is nice, but he's like really just surrounded by players on all sides, and he needs backup fast, and that backup is dead. Ted.
So it's gonna be Copenhagen Flames starting the comeback right here.
While conceding banana to the counter-terrorist side, 2 players there will still be holding on to it, and the A exec is coming in, but on the other side of that smoke, oh my gosh, they're gonna be pushing the smoke, aren't they? They're gonna ignore Roman in that corner. He finds the kill, the refrag does not come in, and the terrorists do end up ahead. maNkz still on 5 HP, so everything to play for. The bomb on middle, I don't know if they're even gonna be continuing toward this A bomb side there. No, there's 2 players here. They could have just gone B, and Nodios, he says no. Dios, as he just pushes...
Nodios still taking his time to clear out the side. Now, stadodo will hear the top of the bomb, and he will start making his way up close, but
he might be in trouble, realizes this, and yeah, just gave away his position with those grenades. So in a 1v1, you don't want to be doing that. The Molotov misses as well. Smoke, I don't think it's gonna happen. It is, though. Plenty of flashes to use. Molotovs also forcing these CTs back, and the opening kill goes the way of Copenhagen Flames.
MUTiRiS is gonna fall. Now, so of course will make their way back towards the side, and this kill has dragged an extra rotation. Copenhagen Flames, though, by the looks of it, they're gonna commit to A. 3 players coming in from short, 2 from apartments, and there's 3 CTs here waiting, but arki is gonna fall, and same goes for Roman. That's the 2 versus 5, and that's the save. Copenhagen Flames, they're gonna make it 9, and so they're just struggling on the hold.
Definitely. This is not a very good round for them. That A-bomb site really. If he saves up enough money for an AWP in the following save round, as Copenhagen Flames will be reaching the 10th point.
The thing is that stadodo has the op, and they're gonna rely on him getting aggressive peek, and there you go. He goes for the boost, but nicoodoz is... There's the Molotov, is gonna slow them down even more. There's the follow-up flashes, and there they go. Just now, needs to find something, goes for it, gets the double with MUTiRiS, and this is actually looking doable, just running through the smoke with the 3rd! And that's gonna leave AcilioN all alone in the 1v3, and he's gonna get over.
Running out of money.
They are indeed. Of course, they're on the T side. It's a bit easier to build up that economy, but MUTiRiS is actually gonna take down jabbi through the smoke. That's gonna open things up now. AcilioN looking for the refrag, but MUTiRiS is gonna shut him down as well. There's the flash, there's the peek, and nicoodoz is actually there and waiting for arki. Now, still, so they have the man advantage, so they don't want to get too over-aggressive, but maNkz, oh, look at him go! Takes down Roman, and oh, this round is gonna just crumble for the side of Soul. Finally, MUTiRiS stays alive. That's gonna be absolutely mental from him.
Absolutely right, and he's gonna be peeking out exactly what the AWP is looking at him. He's distracted, he's got too many angles to look at, and there you go, MUTiRiS. He finds the entry, knows they have the advantage now, and a 2v1 probably not gonna go the way of the Copenhagen Flames, but nicoodoz, he's already shown us great stuff on this AWP and continues to do so. The kill on stadodo, the op duel does conclude. Now low HP, backed into a corner. What can you possibly do, MUTiRiS? He tried to ace there. Would have been just yet. Boiler taken. Explosion out of top mid, and that's the terrorists in control of this round and in control of A side if they continue pushing. Just arki left. He can't find nothing, and that's gonna be the plant from Copenhagen Flames and the round.
Oh my god. The entries are so sick from the side of Copenhagen Flames, and every single time. So if they get the opening kills, Copenhagen, it's impossible for them to save their guns at that point.
Oh man. These hunts, they're continuing. They want to make this difficult for Saw. And Copenhagen Flames already running out of HP, but they got money for days, right? You can just keep doing this.
Going hot on your heels with the aim. You've been winning all your fights, but we can shoot as well. It's over. That's it. But now with the pistols and Roman actually with the triple kill.
Whoa!
Oh my god. Surely that's not how it collapses. Surely that's not how it ends. The 5-7 up close and personal in apartments. And this is a 2 versus 5. Again, Copenhagen Flames up against the wall.
Oh, and stadodo does get that one and kind of cements the round, doesn't he? 1v4, and no nicoodoz has been doing spectacularly so far, but that's just not gonna be a position that he can win, right? A flank coming in with the MP9 does give his position away, and what was that?
Feeling more confident, now you know you can shoot,
and
now
Copenhagen
you're not
Flames are one round away from getting their economy completely reset, so if they win this one, it should be a fast finish for Saw, but not off to a great start here on the beat bomb side. stadodo has to go huge, finds one, and a 2v3 situation just isn't good enough, right? I think the Copenhagen Flames might just have this one in the bag. A must-win round for the Danes, as Roman does fall on banana as well, and that's
started, like, winning the piss round. It was going to be this huge confidence boost, this massive thing.
Till now, it's all been leading up to this, just on the edge of those sandbags after the flash. Will he be good for 3? Just 2, but hey, still job done for him. Mission accomplished. The CTs, all they have to do is lay back, wait for the retake, execute it with a mediocre utility, albeit, but still plenty enough for a B-side retake.
G is going to do a lot of damage. AcilioN barely doesn't find the kill onto stadodo. And That's gonna leave them in the man advantage, but AcilioN finishing things off with the HE, and now is the 3 versus 3. They need to go for the retake, so they know that this is a must win, but the positions are so good, and this smoke is gonna slow them down even more. Now MUTiRiS looking for the fight, but AcilioN is gonna win it, and Arki, this has become a lost one. Roman realizes it, tries to save, he's gonna be able to do so, but to what avail? His entire team was just annihilated, and again, so they start things off so well. They start things off, again, that was a 3 versus 5 from Copenhagen Flames.
It was just, not even pushing this. The smoke's slowing them down for now.
Oh,
Just hiding in the smoke. He can go huge again, but fights AcilioN. He's been found, and then, wow, okay. Well, Copenhagen Flames, they have the bomb site. It's a 4v5 retake, dude. Go for this if you're soft.
Oh, stadodo will find one, but still, their positions are so good. So they're gonna have to find every single kill, and maNkz dropping the first, there's the second, and surely there is no way that Soul managed to do it. They might have just lost it. MUTiRiS in the 1 versus 4, goes for it, takes down the first, but they might as well knife him at that point. It's gonna be...
Well, and there you go. 3 players toward long to kill this rotate player, get that A bomb site, leave 1 player behind, and just demolish them on the first letter of the alphabet here. It's gonna be a spray down for AcilioN and a tap from jabbi to take us into this undoable retake from the sauce side. The Portuguese boys, they had this map in the bag. They had this best of 3 in the bag, in fact, but go...